Hi, I'm Vicknesh and I'm an international student currently studying Bachelor's of Commerce, majoring in Accounting and Finance. Hold on. Alright, I'm from Singapore, a bustling city and quick pace of life, and it's definitely a change of environment for me, where I feel there's a well balanced lifestyle and work environment currently Perth has to offer. I will now be presenting my life as a graduating student and the experiences and social skills I've gained in the past 3 years and how I'll be able to transition these experiences and life lessons into the real world with my future self when I've graduated. Thank you. Alright, I'll first give my reflection on the employability tool. Employability tool was very beneficial for students like me to improve our employability even before we graduate, and it gives us key ideas on what to improve on. Upon doing the tool starter, I realized the results changed over a period of time. Previously, when I was doing strategic career design in year 2, I was lacking towards occupational literacy and ethical literacy, if I'm not wrong. However, I have improved massively in the 1.5 years. My employability results are almost all rounded, which shows that I am now confident enough to enter the working world. I'm aware there will be many challenges. Definitely, everyone faces challenges, but I'm confident to face it due to the experiences I've gained in uni, as well as different working industries I've worked. From dealing with angry, rude customers to dealing with small children, like this dog as well, in an enclosed room, almost 30 of them, I'm confident that I can handle any upcoming challenges in my work as I build the thinking of acting quickly based on certain situations. Maybe it might be right or wrong, but a quick response is necessary at this moment of times. Based on my reflection, I will come to light that my opinion and how I have thought on the outcomes of my decisions and experiences, combining it with my career plan and path, makes it clear that I'm actually a more rounded person in terms of the employability tool. Upon going to the unit of enhancing your business mind, I wasn't clear what to expect honestly. After pre-reading the assignment task structure was based on presentations and reflections, and that made me wonder if it was a serious and formal unit. However, my expectations were totally different to my experience in the class. It was an enjoyable unit which had room for lots of discussions, and this made me feel that students' opinion did matter. Structure of assessments was still the same, but preparations and understanding on the foundations on how it was marked was clearly given. This was an important thing. It was more like an easygoing unit for me due to the tutor being fun. I have to give credit to the tutor as well. She was really good. Like she was fun and caring, at the same time giving some explanations and clarity on the assessments as well. So there's a balance of fun and serious. Seminars of different skills needed for employability was touched upon. Future employability was also determined based on unconscious bias, and that honesty did give an impact and clarity for me. No matter how qualified you might be, first impressions on how you portray yourself and your thought matters to the employer, and it all boils down to the pace and impressions during the interview. Like you see in the introduction, I brought my dog to see in the video. I think that made a positive outcome as well, you know what I mean? Because you see a cute little dog with me. Alright, this unit 80% was based on class participation, and the structure of making us join and switch with different groups each seminar made us converse with individuals with different backgrounds and social skills, and this made us adhere and adapt to different types of conversations. This relates to working life, as you will meet different working individuals and adaptation is necessary to work with them, coming out from your own comfort zone. My university life had a total duration of 4 years. I first went into second year engineering due to my diploma in engineering in Singapore. However, 3 years of not studying due to my military right after my diploma before coming into Curtin made me suffer as I lost the fundamentals. Moreover, I found it challenging and lost interest in the course. I had to make decision quick, either to pull through for the next 3 years and suffer what I was doing, or find a different course. But I tell myself that there is not a second chance always, so I can't keep doing this. I chose commerce and have not regretted ever since, and grew an interest solely for accounting while studying it. Friends that I made along the way were very valuable both in lifestyle and studies. We helped one another in the journey of our studies, and we all became a support system for one another. Working part-time while doing full-time university was hard to handle, but time management was key, and this helped me balance out my time and This experience and skill can be used in the future for managing my time, and it helps with my work-life balance. The only thing I regret is to spend more time in university using the facilities. I think every student goes through this as well. But that wasn't possible with my work, and I couldn't fully experience the full time university life just being on campus. Because someone has to feed me as well by paying the bills. The qualifications I have gotten has made me contented to continue my journey in life and start working my way up in the workforce. University has taught me on how to have a holistic education, while assessments taught me as a reminder to catch up on whatever outstanding lectures and topics I have not covered. But this overall experience made me realize the biggest life lesson, which is even if you have failed or had a downfall like what I had in engineering, never give up and put in your best stride and effort. Upon graduation, my career plan would be to work in Perth itself, and wouldn't want to focus on moving to other parts of Australia as I'm done with the Singapore life, as it's such a bustling city there. Start working in the banking industry, I would say. It has a wide spectrum of roles, and I would like to start as a banking consultant, something along the lines of helping customers with home loans or personal loans. Goal is to be in a finance sector such as banking and work my way up, working really hard and prove I am a great asset to the company by making use of the experiences I have gained both in uni and work, because I have had plentiful part-time jobs, and I had so much of life experiences doing these jobs as well. In order to secure more job opportunities in the finance sectors, I have to work more as well. Context is a major role. Should build more foundation by connecting with associates through work, and find connections outside of work as well, because you'll never know where you'll meet these people. As so you could even meet them at community events or even at a grocery run. So always start conversations with new people, and that's how you gain connections. So I'm also planning to do my CFA, in terms of getting a higher chance to grow in my industry while working full time. This will be strenuous, but it will be worth it. Every time you have to grow in life. That's my philosophy. To my future self, in the next 5 years, okay, we don't go too far, 5 years from now, I would tell him, which is myself, never forget the life experiences I have faced in uni. Starting a new journey, independence was improved for myself when I got to this country, and making new friends, studying with people with different cultural backgrounds and lifestyles. International students are a big community here, and I will tell myself to always be humble, even how high I might be standing. Always look down to who I was and how it all started. I will never know how I will be in the next 5 years, but ego is one thing I should never have. Always stay humble. Any tough fights or situations I face, even when I'm in my lowest, I'll always remember the course that I changed, which was making me fail my exams due to my loss in interest. And when my parents, peers, and relatives even looked down on me or feared I would be wasting my time on my engineering studies, because a lot of money is spent for international students as well. How I picked myself up and proved everyone wrong. Up to this day, I'm still happy that I didn't flunk my studies once again or whatever. I proved to them all wrong, and I successfully am about to graduate in commerce, accounting, and finance. So, in conclusion, from employability tool to my university and this unit's experience, it all comes hand in hand together. And my career plan also will definitely holistically be beneficial to me in the future, and I'm definitely confident it would be like a stepping stone for me to start afresh when I graduate to many more life changing experiences and career pathway variations. Thank you. I honestly am humbled by my entire university life. It could go very wrong, but I'm happy that I'm about to graduate, and thank you for this presentation.